Welcome to my channel, Katerina's Oil Paintings, but today we will not talk about oil paintings. Today I decided to record this video about unusual topic, and I will create separate playlist. Today I want to tell you about little bit about myself and exactly about restless leg syndrome. I suffer from restless leg syndrome, and I will tell how it feels and how I live with it. Maybe someone will find this video useful and finally will go to the doctor and will tell doctor, hey doctor, you never figured out what it was, but I heard in the internet it might be restless leg syndrome, because that's how I diagnose myself and that's how doctor confirmed my diagnosis. So restless leg syndrome, you can find a whole bunch of information in internet, articles, forums, people share, and you can ask your doctor, neurologist, what exactly it is. I'm not a doctor, I don't have doctor's medical degree, so I will not intend to take such function on me to tell you about this, how to treat it. I will just tell you about my experience. About 5 years ago, when my second child was born, that's when I started to feel it. I was about 30 years old. I think in my 20s I felt something like that, but not maybe as bad as I started to feel in my 30s after my second child was born. And it's a struggle, it's a suffer. I would call it, it's punishment. I don't know why God punished us, people who suffer with this. I don't have explanation. The only explanation I might have, that we committed something horrible in previous life. We made fun of someone who handicapped, can't walk, or we cut somebody's legs. I don't know, but this restless leg syndrome definitely it's something different. I will describe. It's like, not like illness, disease, or virus, or some sort dysfunction. I would describe it as your structure of your nerve system, because they said it's neurological disease. It's nothing to do with blood, with bones, with muscle, it's nerves. So I would say it's our, like a map of the road and how it is, where it goes, like a structure of ours. That's what we are. Like some people born with blue eyes, some people was born with brown eyes. That's what we born with this syndrome. And again, some people born with it, and some start to struggle, which called secondary, which not born with it, but they develop it. So there is not a known reason why. When I read through the many forums and people describe their feelings, there is so many totally different descriptions. And I believe it's everything right. Everything, it's restless leg syndrome. How I feel it, that toy, child's toy crystal, like a winter scene, when you move it, the ball filled with liquid, some sort of liquid inside, and with many sparkle inside, and when you move it, the sparkle become to fall and become sparkly, and there's many of them everywhere. That's how I feel in my leg. When I sit, when I stand, I don't feel. When I stand, walk, run, I don't feel any of that. As soon as I sit, as soon as I lay down, I want to move my legs. I can control it. Some people that it's uncontrollable. No, it's your control. If you want to stay still, stay still. But you have to urge change position. You want to urge to move. Even now when I'm recording this video, I try to be still, but I can't. I want to move my legs and even hands too. And as soon as I move my leg, I started to feel inside my vein or inside my leg, somewhere inside, many somethings moving inside my leg. I don't know, maybe insects or bubbles. For several years I described it like a bubbles inside my vein. Instead of blood, there is like a water with bubbles in my veins. That's how it feels. And I can't say that it's painful. No, it's not painful. It's unpleasant. Yes, it's unpleasant because you feel it. It's there, and whatever you are doing, it kind of distracts you. It kind of distracts you, and all your mind, whatever you was doing, you're writing or you was watching, or you was sitting and painting, as soon as you move, it started to moving, and your brain start to pay attention what's going on in there. It moves. Then it stops again until you want again to move your legs. So it's a suffering. It's a pretty suffering, especially when you want to go to bed, when you lay down, finally you're tired, you're also up on my feet like me. I have 2 kids, I have family, I have 2 jobs, sometimes some years I had 3 part-time jobs, and whole family was on me. And when you lay down at night, finally, oh my goodness, it become like, it's not even those bubbles, even you feel that vibration. Even if you will record the sound, if your legs could produce the sound, it would be such like a white noise sound.